recording.
Oh no, I actually didn't. I thought you were memeing.
I was.
Okay.
But it's also recording. Hello and welcome to episode 6.
No, start again.
No. Hello and welcome to episode 6 of the Peter Palmer podcast, where we attempt to read every issue of The Amazing Spider-Man week by week. My name is Mike, and with me is my co-host and best friend.
Yay, Sammy.
Yay.
Got him.
How are you doing this week,
Pretty
Sammy?
good. It's really hot here in Australia. It was like 40 fucking degrees today, so
No, it wasn't.
it felt like a 40. It was probably a
It wasn't
32.
that hot.
Okay, it felt like 32. Okay.
Okay, I'll give you 32. Yep.
And that's the podcast.
We're going to have to keep talking because I don't want to edit this week.
Yeah, okay,
I'll edit
cool.
out like the little bit at the start where we were saying nothing.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well,
I don't want to
now they
edit
won't
that
know that
much.
happened, but they won't know what we're referencing because they wouldn't have heard that.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe I left it in
Okay.
because I don't want to edit.
Oh, good.
I'm not going to say anything because if I say I did, and then I'll have to do it. But if I say I didn't, then maybe I did it anyway. Then I have to edit out both things.
Both things. Yeah, you're making more work for yourself. Just, okay, you won't know what we're editing out and not editing out this week. So have fun with that. Anyway.
Nothing. I'm
Yeah.
not going to edit out anything. Oh, no, I've said it now.
Yay.
What did you watch and read and do this week?
This week? What did I consume? I watched all of Maniac this week, which I really thoroughly
Maniac.
enjoyed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're in that.
Yeah, I was actually in Maniac, if you guys don't know. No, I'm not even
They
kidding.
don't know what you look like, so...
No, they do. Because they've
okay.
seen Maniac. If you've seen Maniac, then you've seen me. I play Dr. What's her name? The cigarette smoking one.
I don't know their names.
Yeah.
You've watched it more
The
recently
Japanese
than me.
British doctor who smokes a lot. That's the one I play. I kind of auditioned off a whim earlier last year, and I got in. It was really cool. Really cool experience acting alongside Jonah
Yeah,
Hill.
it was like to work with Jonah Hill.
Yeah, it was really good actually. He's a really nice guy.
I've heard otherwise.
It depends on how you look at people in life. I like
Depends
it when
on
people
your
are
sexual
mean.
orientation.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Do you ever see that video where he yelled at someone in the street and called them an F-bomb?
no, really?
I thought that was pretty, I almost said funny. That wasn't funny. But
That's pretty.
he like apologized for it and stuff because I guess you have to.
Yeah, in Hollywood. I didn't
At
know
least
that
you didn't say the
happened.
N-word.
I'm gonna say it. No.
Then I'll have to edit it.
Okay, yeah, I would never do that, guys. Come on. Anyway, don't laugh, Mike. It's not a joke.
No, I remembered something funnier that happened earlier.
Oh, okay,
I
that's
was
why he's laughing. Anyway, okay, sorry, I just wanted to say working alongside and acting alongside Emma Stone, terrible. Horrible lady. No, I'm
I've heard
kidding.
otherwise.
Yeah, really? Yeah, no, it's just bad. She's just really mean. She dropped the F-bomb on me. So
Which, okay.
yeah. Yeah. So anyway.
How was working with, who else is in that show?
No one notable.
You know, you met them.
Oh yeah, but they're all boring. So
Oh.
yeah, I was probably like,
You know, who's that other guy that's like in stuff? Anyways, what else did you
whatever.
watch and read
Yeah,
this week?
exactly. Sorry. Yeah, I watched Maniac. I was joking about all of that. I hope you know that. It was probably
You
not
were?
that funny. No, I wasn't. That was a joke. That was actually a joke. Me saying I was joking was a joke. Anyway, let's not
get
talk
it.
about how famous I am. So yeah, Maniac was really good. I actually really enjoyed it because it was a lot deeper than I thought it would be. I don't know. It's like weird. Like, it was really deep and all. Like, this is coming from a girl who one of her favorite films was Sucker Punch, you know, or is. I like Sucker Punch. Don't laugh, okay?
No, I remember the funny joke I heard earlier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was the same one from before. It's just
Oh,
really
okay.
funny.
Yeah,
I'll tell you
exactly.
after.
It's pretty funny because I'm laughing too. I can hear you. Yeah. Anyway, I remembered it too. Anyway, yeah, I really like the ending of Maniac the most. I think was.
Don't spoil it because I haven't finished it.
I won't spoil it, but I just think it sends a really important message about friendship and
Friendship.
yeah, friendship and not just that human connection. And it's important to remember that just because you've known someone for a long time doesn't mean that they would do less harm than someone you met 5 minutes ago. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah. So like just because a relationship between you and another person is long doesn't, or like you've known them all your life, or like, you know, they're a family member, doesn't mean that they wouldn't harm you.
Oh, yeah. I see.
Like someone you meet on the street could possibly be better for you than someone you've known for 10 years. Like, I don't know. Like that's the kind of message I got from it personally. I really liked that anyway. I got a lot more themes and like messages from it. But I really, like I said, the performances are really good in it. They're weird, wacky, quirky, depressing. Like I cried, I laughed, I cackled. Like, just
You
watch
cackled?
Maniac. Yeah, I did. Have fun with those levels.
No, what have you done? Well, I just looked at my like list of movies and I haven't watched anything since last podcast.
Oh no,
At
really?
all.
Are you
No.
sure? We didn't see something together?
Nope. Not since Spider-Verse.
Oh, true. We watched Spider-Verse again.
Oh yeah,
though.
again.
Yeah.
I guess that happened in between.
Yeah, that definitely happened.
But yeah, we've already talked about it.
Yeah. But like, did you want to say anything about like anything else you noticed, or like how, if it benefited from a second viewing or not, in your opinion?
Not really. If you like it the first time, you'll like it again.
Yeah.
I don't think your opinions will change that much.
Yeah, true. Cool.
Unless, like, I don't know, your dog died when you saw it the first time and that's all you're thinking about.
Yeah. Okay.
But then
That's
the
sad.
second time, I don't know.
Yeah, no, there's a jump scare that I got scared on the second time.
The second time?
Yeah. You know the spider
Yeah, the
that
spider.
goes...
Oh, yeah, that did get you the second
Yeah,
time.
it did. Yeah. It got me the first time real bad, and the second time it got me again. So
I don't get spooked by jump scares.
I do, because like I'm used to like always, I guess like in a childhood where you like, I used to like people yelling in the house and stuff.
Yeah.
Like that kind of gets scary to you. Like, you know what I mean? Like when you like sitting alone, then you suddenly hear someone go, "Ah!" You're like, "Oh," you
Yeah, I
notice
get
it a lot more. Not like yelling bad. Sorry, it makes it sound like people yelled at me when I was a kid. No, I mean, like, because I grew up in a big house, so like,
Yeah.
you would have to listen out if someone was calling you. Anyway, continue.
Yeah. What makes me jump is like, you know, sometimes when people like walk behind you to get to their
Oh, and
seat.
you see them at the corner of your eye?
No, but it's like if they like suddenly like bump your chair, like when they're sitting down.
Oh,
Was
no. Oh, wow.
Like that's, I don't know, it's just like my natural reaction to it.
That's like a primal response thing, isn't it? Like,
Yeah. It
Yeah.
happens when like people like tap me unexpectedly as well. Like I'm like,
Oh.
I'm ready to fight.
Yeah, I think
My
you are.
Fight
I think.
or flight.
Sorry, I definitely think that's like a fight or flight thing with you. Yeah, that's funny. No, I'm not like that. I get more like scared by loud noises, or people who are angry. That
Yeah.
scares me. Anyway,
For some reason, I'm always like thinking of like the worst possible outcome, like to a scenario as well. Like if I'm somewhere and I'm like, what if, I don't know, this is a really stupid example, but like, what if someone came in right now, like, and tried to attack me? Like, how would I get out of that scenario?
Yeah, I get that.
I don't know why I like think about that.
That's scary, but that's
Yeah.
also like, that also means you're always ready, you know? For me, it's more like I always think about the worst scenario, but like with interpersonal relationships, you know what I mean? Like if I'm like with friends,
yeah.
I'm always like, if I say something like, did you want to go into the other room? My brain immediately thinks, oh, they probably hated that you asked that. You know what I mean? Like they probably think that's really annoying.
Yeah.
And like, I just think, oh, that person hates you now and you shouldn't ever ask anything from them ever again. I'm like, oh, my brain, shut the fuck up, bitch. It's not that bad.
I was going to say the opposite, where it's like managing expectations. Like if I ask someone to do a favor, like I'm not expecting them to say yes. Because otherwise, like, I know you'll be disappointed. So if
Exactly.
you expect them to say no, then it's like you're surprised if
they
the
say
better
yes.
outcome happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm a bit of a princess, so if I
Always-
ask somebody to wash dishes, I expect them to actually
Yeah.
do it.
I know. I always expect the worst, but hope the best.
Hope for the best. Yeah,
happens.
that's a
Which
good
is
way
like
to
a
go
s-
through life. Yeah,
Probably like a cliche.
it is, but it's a
motto,
good
but-
cliche. You guys should always expect the worst and hope for the best.
Yep.
Like with this podcast, when you listen to it.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if I actually did watch something else this week and I
Did you
didn't
read
like,
anything?
write it down. No, I wouldn't have. I've been
Did I
too
talk about
busy.
Old Man Logan last week?
No, you didn't.
Okay, so I've been reading Old Man Logan lately, or this week instead of reading Peter Palmer. Whoops. Anyway, Peter Parker. Sorry, Spider-Man. Got him.
The Amazing Spider-Man.
The Amazing Spider-Man. Yeah, so I've been reading.
I'm still wearing a hat.
Yeah, got him. That's the word of the week. Got him. Last week it was scuffed. This week it's got him.
Scuffed and something else.
Yeah.
Sicko mode.
Sicko mode. Sicko mode. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I've been reading Old Man Logan, but not the first run in 2008. Was it?
Yep.
Yeah, I've been reading the current run, which is still going. I'm pretty sure.
Jeff Lemire, didn't you say?
2015. Yeah, Jeff Lemire. I'm not sure if it's still going actually, but it's a 2015 run. I'm enjoying it. I've enjoyed the first I'm up to issue 25, and I really enjoyed the first 10
25.
issues. Yeah, I read a lot.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I go through them really fast, faster than I go through these. I don't know. Yeah. It seems to be less words. I think that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
comics now more visually driven than.
Definitely. It's really cool to draw a comparison between when I go from reading Old Man Logan to this, it's so visually storytelling different. It's crazy. There's only a few words per panel in Old Man Logan. It's all very very artistic too. There's a lot of artistic expression in that run. I feel like there was that one that I showed you. It was a 2-page spread of Logan.
A mosaic.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
It was a mosaic made from different panels from that issue, but it was a picture of
it made up a picture of Logan.
Yeah.
But it was also showing his memories or something, right? That's why it was all the panels. Mm-hmm. So if you look closely, you'd see all the.
Yeah, it was all the memories of I was going to say Firecracker, but he calls Jubilee Firecracker. That's why I always call her Firecracker. It's weird. Anyway, yes, I've been reading that lately, and I think that's all I've watched/read this week.
Nice.
Yeah.
I guess I rewatched Spider-Man, the first one, the other night, but that.
Oh yeah.
I watched that every week.
Yes, you christened your apartment.
Oh yeah. We don't talk about personal things on this podcast.
Yeah, no. Of course we don't. Never.
It always just happens offhandedly.
Yeah. Anyway.
But yeah, I watched Sam Raimi's Spider-Man, and it's still the best movie ever.
Yeah.
If you're listening to this, you've probably seen it.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
I think everyone our age would have seen that movie.
I was about to say, Spider-Man fan or not. Yeah.
Now I think about it, I've met a lot of people that haven't seen it.
I haven't.
Grace hadn't seen it until we watched it.
Oh, but that's Grace. Hi, Grace, by the way.
And Emma said she hadn't seen the
Wow, I'm surprised by that.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah, she watched a lot of. She's tried to say to me hey Sammy, do you remember this show when you were a kid? I'm like, no. It's Dancing Vegetables or something like that.
Oh yeah, she watched a lot of Australian TV. That's why.
Oh yeah, fair enough. I grew up in the Philippines, so can't relate. Anyway,
I didn't, but I watched a lot of American shows because my grandparents had Cartoon Network.
Oh yes, Cartoon Network.
Nickelodeon.
Yeah, Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon were my childhood.
Yeah, and I also just watched all the superhero shows.
Yeah.
I watched Batman, the animated series.
Batman animated series is actually so cool.
Yeah, I want to go back and watch it.
Yeah. Let's do another podcast, but about Batman, the animated series.
I watched all the Spider-Man cartoons, obviously. I'm pretty sure I've seen I won't say all of them. I never saw Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. Did you ever hear about that one?
Yeah, I know that 80s? One. I never watched it. That's when he moved into the apartment with or moved in with didn't he live somewhere with two other superheroes? Yeah, I don't know.
I remember. Yeah, it was Iceman and Human Torch, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched the '60s show because they used to play it on Toasted TV.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck, I watched a lot of Toasted TV, but never remember watching the old one.
It was either Toasted TV or one of those morning cartoon shows.
Australian TV's so weird, hey? Do you ever fucking watch Round the Twist? Let's not get into it, but that shit's weird.
Have you ever
felt like this? Bitten by a spider. Your name is Spider-Man.
Did you ever watch that Spider-Man cartoon in the early 2000s where it was 3D animated?
Yeah, I do remember that.
It was really weird.
Yeah. I don't remember, I don't ever remember watching it, but I remember seeing it on TV. Does that make sense?
I remember at the time, I thought it looked so revolutionary and realistic.
Ew.
And recently I looked back, just on YouTube, I looked at the intro and I was like, this looks terrible.
Yeah, totally.
I want to look up a photo now.
I don't have a look. But the same thing happens with me, and I watched Avatar earlier this year and I was just Well, I understand why
Avatar doesn't like hold up
at
anymore.
all. I was like, I understand why people would have thought this was revolutionary back then, but this is so bad. Like, I'm looking at it and I was like,
It's
just
not
looks
bad.
No,
It's
it's
still
not
pretty.
Yeah,
But like,
the story's so bad though. Like the script is just like fucking tatters.
okay, this isn't the best picture to show, but it does prove my point.
That is a terrible picture. It's like of a very blurred Spider-Man. It's like really motion blurred.
Like, I guess they're trying to do like where it looks 2D animated, but they're like also 3D models kind of thing.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a really badly rendered video game. That's what it reminds me of.
Yeah,
like the background is really badly rendered.
That's what I thought when I was a kid. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess this was around the time Ultimate Spider-Man started.
It definitely was, yeah.
Just based off like how they dressed. And
Yeah, definitely for sure. You know what they're dressed like? Ben 10.
Oh God.
No, like seriously, if you look at that, there's like a photo of like him, MJ, and I don't know, someone else like posing, and he fucking like Peter looks like Ben 10 in that.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Did you ever watch Spectacular Spider-Man? That was a good one.
Which one was that one?
That was the one like mid-2000s.
Probably. If it was mid-2000s, then I definitely would have watched it. Because I remember watching, the thing is, I remember watching a lot of like the Spider-Man cartoons on TV, but I never ever actively like went to watch them.
yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So in my head,
No, I was a bit the same.
they all blended into like one thing. I don't ever remember like watching individually going, oh, that's Spectacular Spider-Man. And that is like 60 Spider, like, I don't know.
Except the 90s show. I had like heaps of those on VHS. And I'd go
Oh,
back and watch
jealous.
them. Yeah, I always watched the Daredevil episode. And there's another one.
I feel like the 90s show was so iconic.
The 90s one's so good. Like one of the episodes, my favorite one is there's like one where Spider-Man just spends a day with like this little girl, like in her like apartment. And like teaches her all about like what it's like to be Spider-Man. Makes her like a little like web swing.
That's so cute.
And she's like, "Can I keep it?" And he's like, "No, sorry, the webs disintegrate within an hour." But
Oh, sweetie. That's my like
yeah.
fucking goal in life.
And I always watch the Venom one. Too.
Venom, knock knock.
Yeah. Have you seen like photos from the current animated Spider-Man show though? It's really terrible. Like the animation.
Ultimate. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I've seen.
Or not Ultimate. It's called like Marvel's Spider-Man.
Oh, the new one.
Yeah.
No,
it
I
looks
haven't.
like it was done on MS Paint. Like no joke.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I've watched
that
a few of the
cheap-looking.
Ultimate Spider-Man. What you call it, like TV show, like the one that's come out.
Yeah, that one. That
Yeah.
one's not good either, from what I've seen.
Yeah.
Like, hold on. You're not gonna believe this.
No way.
Like, how is this animation allowed?
That looks so fucking scuffed.
This is actual still from it.
That looks scuffed.
And the movement's so like jittery too. Like, the 60s show looks better than that.
Yeah, I would agree. Full-heartedly. That's so sad.
But
well.
Spectacular Spider-Man's good. I want to go back and watch episodes from it sometime.
Hmm.
Because I remember there was an episode where Flash dresses up as Spider-Man to prove a point.
Oh my god, yes!
they, like,
I hope he
took a
does
lot
that
from,
in
like-
Homecoming.
Yeah, they took a lot from like
Oh,
the
not
original
Homecoming,
comics.
Far From Home, sorry.
I think they had Liz in that as well. and Gwen,
Really?
and- yeah.
Yeah, I want to watch that now.
Spectacular Spider-Man. That was the theme song.
Can't relate.
It's a banging theme song. Everyone listening knows about it. Actually, no, because our friends listen to it, so they probably don't know.
Yeah,
All the
definitely.
Spider-Man fans listening know.
All one of you.
Aw, come on.
Hey, come
We
on.
get 15 listens. There's got to be at least two.
Yeah, there's got to be at least
Spider-Man
two. All two of you, sorry.
fans. Our Spider-Verse episode got like 40 listens.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Even though it's probably our worst episode technically wise.
Yeah, technically, content-wise, I have to disagree. But like as an audio quality, yes, I agree.
Yeah.
I've listened to it, I know.
One other thing we should talk about before we get into it is the Spider-Man Far From Home trailer. Even though it's not out, I wanted to talk about the trailer breakdown because why not? It premiered at some convention.
Somewhere around the world.
Brazil Comic Con, I think.
Oh, that's right, because Tom Holland and Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, Jacob
and
Gyllenhaal.
Ned. Don't know his real name with there.
Thomas Holland, Jacob Gyllenhaal, and
Ned.
Jacob Batalon. Yeah,
That his
I knew it.
Yeah, good job. Anyway, talk about it.
Okay, I've got it up. This breakdown. I don't know how accurate it is because we haven't seen the trailer. But apparently it starts with Peter Parker and Aunt May with Happy Hogan, Jon Favreau. And Jon Favreau is flirting with Aunt May. Because that's the whole joke of this.
Oh, everyone flirts with Aunt May.
Aunt May is hot. We get it.
Yeah. I liked fucking... My favorite Aunt May is... And the Aunt May that deserved better... Is the Aunt May that deserved better, sorry. Amazing Spider-Man Aunt May.
Oh, Sally Field.
Yeah, she could have been so good as Aunt May, but,
Yeah.
the movie's just, like, fucking tossed her to the side.
She felt like the most realistic
character.
Like, aunt.
Yeah. Oh, that's so true. Yeah.
She's such an aunt.
Yeah, a real aunt. Yeah, Sally Field.
Did you get your eggs, Peter?
I love Sally Field. She's also in Maniac. She's so good in that.
She's also the mum in Forrest Gump. Oh, that's who I was thinking of before. I was like the other actor that's in stuff.
Yeah, Sally Field.
That's probably who I was thinking of.
Yeah.
But
Talking about the breakdown?
Yeah. What else happens in this trailer? So they go to a trip to Europe with Zendaya and Ned.
Zendaya.
Yeah, Zendaya and Ned. That's their character names.
Yeah.
And apparently Peter leaves his Spidey suit at home.
Oh, jeez.
Because he's like, I don't want to leave my Spider-Man life behind. I just want to go on a vacation with my friends.
Because if you're nothing without the suit, then you shouldn't have it.
Yeah.
Sorry,
he just wants a break from the superhero. Because
this
would be after Avengers Endgame. So he's probably like, fuck that.
Yeah.
I don't want anything to do with Spider-Man right now.
Oh, that's so true.
I died.
Literally on his first day being an Avenger, he died.
Do you reckon when they come back, they'll have memories of themselves dying? Or do you reckon it'll be like a time travel thing where it's like an alternate timeline where they didn't die?
I'm crying because that thought really hurts my heart. Of like Tom Holland's Peter, who's so small and precious, like a little bean. He's like, remembers dying. That's so sad.
I feel like they'd have to remember dying because like...
You have to learn from consequences,
And also, if it's an alternate timeline, then the previous movies don't matter.
Oh, fuck. Imagine that. Like, just fucking removing, like, literally... like.
Yeah, because they did that with the X-Men movies.
That's right, yeah.
So I guess it could work, but like, what's the point of doing Homecoming 2 if Homecoming 1 is in a different timeline?
Exactly, if that's never going to matter.
And those events don't matter.
I agree with you, yeah. They wouldn't do something silly like that.
Yeah, I'm really curious to see how they figure that out. But what else happens? They go to Italy, and there's a bit of a budding romance with Peter and MJ.
Not Mary Jane. It's Michelle Jones.
Yes.
Right? Michelle Jones?
Yeah.
Yes.
Which kind of annoys me because it's like they can't do Mary Jane Watson now.
Yeah, I know. I love the character of Mary Jane. I always have. Ever since the Sam Raimi Spider-Mans, she's always been like, oh my God, like Mary Jane. Like, who doesn't want to, what girl doesn't want to be Mary Jane? I don't know.
What I wish they did is just made Zendaya Mary Jane Watson.
Yeah. Why couldn't they? Like,
because people were like, oh, she's black.
Yeah, literally. Like, because people are fucking sensitive.
Because the internet are racists.
Yeah. You know how the new fucking Nutcracker movie's out? People are literally boycotting it because the Nutcracker is black.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're mad about black characters being in that movie.
Oh, I remember people were so mad in Fantastic Four when they cast Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
As Human Torch.
What the fuck? Why are you mad about that? He's literally one of like our best actors of like this generation. Yeah. As if you would be mad.
Like I didn't even like the thought didn't even really cross my mind when he was cast. I was like, oh, that's a good choice.
Yeah, literally same. And like race literally never crossed my mind in that.
And people were like, oh, how can you be sisters with or brothers with Sue Storm and she's white? It's like, have you been outside?
Yeah, literally.
Have you seen what like families look like?
Exactly. Oh, thank you for saying that. Yeah, I totally agree. Oh, anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, this trailer that we haven't seen. Let's keep talking about it.
That we wish we saw.
And review it as if we have seen it.
Got him.
As if we were cool enough to go to Brazil Comic Con.
Let's just pretend we were. Oh yeah, we've seen this trailer.
So we're just back from Brazil Comic Con, guys.
Yeah, it was really good. We actually got to hang out with Jake Gyllenhaal, Tom Holland, and that other guy.
Jacob Batalon.
Yes.
I think that's his name.
Is he Filipino?
Yeah, he's like half Filipino, half Hawaiian or something.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Something like that.
I would be friends with him.
Yeah, he seems like a cool dude. He wasn't in anything before Homecoming, hey? Like,
No.
That was his first ever thing.
Pretty sure, yeah.
That's pretty cool. But Nick Fury pops up and shoots a tranquilizer dart at
Into Peter.
Ned.
Oh, what? Tranquilizer dart? That makes him sound like a rhino or something.
Well.
Oh, okay, don't. Mike, come on.
Well, you know the Ned character in the comics? He turns into the Hobgoblin. So I wonder if they'd ever do that in the movies. I mean, I doubt it.
Yeah, well.
But maybe he might date Betty at some point. I bet they do. Like that kind of thing.
Okay, all right.
I could see that happening.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I see that.
Even though the Betty actress is like 14 in
What?
Homecoming.
Oh, yeah, is she?
Yeah, she's the one that does like the school news videos.
Yeah, I didn't know she was that young.
Oh, she'd be older now. I reckon 16.
Okay, that's still
gonna say
so
16.
much younger than like the main Bill. But oh well. That's right. Still younger than fucking Andrew Garfield when he was Spider-Man, so.
Yep. But then, did you know the Liz actress was 28 or 27 in Homecoming? The actress that played
No,
Liz.
fuck off.
When I found that out, I was like,
Fuck off.
hang on.
Really?
Yeah.
28.
27, I think. Yeah.
No, she looks like an actual kid though.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, when I watched it the first time, I'm like, oh, she's like an actual teenager, and Tom
Yeah,
Holland's
same.
older.
That's what I thought
And I'm
too.
like, oh,
Tom Holland's
she's like 7 years older
her.
than Tom Holland.
she's older than Tom Holland. Wow. That's fucking.
Anyways, Nick Fury calls Spider-Man on a mission, and that's when. Did you see like the behind-the-scenes photos of like Spider-Man in like a stealth suit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why he gets his little stealth suit, because he left the Spidey suit at home. Nick Fury gives him a little.
Oh wow.
Little stealthy black one.
Oh boy, Nick. We'll see what happens to him.
Apparently it has the spider webs under the arms, which I don't understand.
Why would that happen now?
Yeah, why would it be the stealth suit?
Yeah,
that has
exactly.
Spider webs under the arms. Anyway.
I like how they have to make a different suit for every like movie he's in.
Yeah.
Like they have to like really change it up. That's funny.
They really want to make him Iron Man, don't they?
Yeah, they really do. Fuck. Because they think everyone loves Iron Man. Like Iron Man is like their
'cause
boy.
They stopped making Iron Man movies. So like, we need our new Iron Man.
Yeah, me all Oh, but he's meant to like take over. Like this is not. Oh, I don't know. I'm just saying like. Never mind. Don't worry. Talking about in Amazing Spider-Man when like after Secret Wars when Peter like is part like the owner of that Peter Parker Enterprises or whatever. Parker Enterprises.
Oh yeah.
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 Because I was like, it's kind of like it's happened in the comic book. It's basically what the point I was trying to make. So like, I could see it happening in the movie. Maybe not as young as he is now, but yeah.
Yeah. I do like that he's going on like little adventures all over the place though.
Yeah, that's cool because it's like true to like, our Spidey.
Yeah. I just want J. Jonah Jameson though.
Yeah, exactly. And I want Peter to be smart too.
Yeah, he's a bit of an idiot.
Yeah, exactly. Like he's supposed to be a boy genius. He's meant to like be really clever. He invented fucking
he did
web shooters.
He did make his web shooters.
I know, but like
but we haven't seen him like do much like
sciencey stuff. Yeah, or like be. I get that he's a teenager and he acts like a kid, but at the same time, it's like.
Yeah, we just hear other characters say like, "You're really smart, Peter."
Yeah, exactly. You got straight A's, Peter.
You're smart. You're the smartest kid in school, Peter.
Yeah.
Yep. And then at the end of this trailer, apparently, Hydro Man emerges from the Venice waters and attacks an Italian city. And Jake Gyllenhaal's Mysterio pops up and teams up with Spider-Man to fight Hydro Man.
Which is confusing to me, but...
It's very confusing. Also, why is Hydro Man in this? Out of all Spider-Man films, I never would have thought we'd see Hydro Man.
Like, they didn't know which bad guy to fucking put in. They're like, hey, he comes out of the water, Hydro Man.
If this trailer breakdown is to be believed. Because I read another one where it didn't mention Hydro Man in it.
Okay.
But it mentioned like sea creatures.
Aquaman and Spider-Man mashup confirmed?
Yeah.
That'd be so fucking weird.
Can we talk about the Pitbull song that's in Aquaman?
Oh,
there's not much
God.
to talk
It's literally
about.
just a cover of fucking Toto's Africa.
Yeah, it's like a rap Pitbull cover of
Africa by Toto.
But it's called Ocean to Ocean.
It's so bad.
So I don't know why they're sampling Africa
Yeah, it makes no sense because Africa has no fucking like water. So
Okay.
sorry, that was
They have
really
no water.
that was really bad. I tried to make that a joke, but then I like hesitated, but did it anyway. You know what I mean? I was like, someone might think that's funny. If you did, thank
Maybe.
you. But I'm sorry, everyone, for making that joke. I apologize.
But yeah, I don't know why we're going back to this era of movies having like tie-in songs a pop star, but they're not even like relevant anymore. Like Eminem doing the Venom song,
Yes, that's
Pitbull
so
doing the
funny.
Aquaman song.
Post Malone doing Spider-Verse.
Well, at least he's like a relevant
Yeah, exactly.
musician. Same with Kendrick Lamar doing the song for Black Panther.
Yeah.
Like, that's fine.
Same as what's it called? Fuck. I can't think of it
There was
right
another
now.
comic book movie this year.
Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Oh, Deadpool 2 did it as a joke. They got Celine Dion.
Oh yeah, I
to
forgot.
do the
I
song.
forgot Deadpool 2. I forgot that came out this year. I went to even watch it. I haven't rewatched it, but like I don't know. Oh no, I do remember it now. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got that kid from Taika Waititi
Yeah.
movie. Hunt for the Wilder People.
Yeah.
He's so good. Yeah.
I saw Deadpool 2 twice in theaters because I really enjoyed it.
I really enjoyed Deadpool 2 as well. I really want to rewatch it.
Everyone dicks on it too much.
Yeah, well, those are the same people that liked Venom, so don't feel bad about it.
No, I think people get too caught up in like if they don't find it funny, they can't enjoy it. Like I probably laughed twice in Deadpool 2, if I'm being honest.
Really?
Yeah, but I
I'm
still
a
thought it
normie.
was was entertaining and worked as a movie.
Yeah, I really liked his performance. The kid, what's his name?
Oh, yeah, he's good. Fuck, what's his name?
I want to say Kieran. But
no,
it's not Kieran. Julian
Yeah, Julian Dennison.
Dennison. Yeah. Oh, he's so good. He's
Yeah,
a funny guy.
Deadpool 2 was good.
Yeah.
I like that.
I love Cable. The Cable's
Yeah.
so good. Yeah, actually, and I remember a lot more. I think I just forget things really easily. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the funniest bit in that was the whole like second act. They set up like the whole X-Force team,
Yeah.
and then they all just die immediately.
Exactly. It's
I thought that
so
was
funny
funny.
to me.
Because in this trailer, they had like action scenes with like the X-Force characters.
Yeah.
But they must have just did that for the trailer, or
That's funny.
Yeah.
Imagine like walking in thinking they're gonna have the actual X-Force.
like
And
they
they all-
still die.
I
thought
love the
that was
whole
good.
Domino just like getting lucky and just like that's the
Mm.
only reason she survived because she's Domino. She's lucky.
Yeah, Domino is cool,
Yeah, I really liked the casting for her as well. Very good.
and I liked that Deadpool like learnt something in it.
Yeah, exactly. That it was like I don't know, like in the first one it was all a little bit silly. Like the stakes were like kind of
Yeah. His whole motivation was like, what's his girlfriend's name?
that girl with the black hair. Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. Yeah.
Is it Vanessa?
Is it? I think it.
I
Oh
think
no,
it is.
Veronica.
No,
No.
I think it is Vanessa.
Yeah, that's ironic, isn't it? It wouldn't
Vanessa.
be.
No, I'm pretty sure it is.
That must be a joke. Hey, the fact that her name's
because
Vanessa.
it's Vanessa in the comics as well.
Yeah, but then Kingpin's Vanessa.
Yeah, I mean Vanessa is a name.
Yes.
It's not like specific enough that
Johnny is a gorilla.
Have I told you about how I got in an argument once, like a while ago, with the creator of Deadpool on Twitter?
What? How? What? Why? You never told me about this.
It wasn't interesting, but I remember I was asking him about like this was like years and years ago. I was asking him about like the inspiration behind Deadpool and if it was inspired by Deathstroke. Because
Oh,
you know Deathstroke
yeah.
from DC
From
Comics.
DC, yeah.
His
Played by Will Smith, sorry.
yeah, and not Deathstroke. Oh yeah, Deathstroke.
Yeah.
Has
Are you okay? Did you have a stroke?
yeah, I had a death stroke.
You had a death stroke.
His real name is Slade Wilson. And I
Oh,
was-
Wade Wilson.
Yeah, and he was like, no.
No, are you kidding?
He's like, that's just a coincidence. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Literally, what are you talking
I'm
about?
surprised he didn't block me because I was like, how could you obviously just took inspiration from that? Like, why
They
are you
even
trying
have
to
like they
lie?
both have like similar suits and stuff.
Yeah. He's like, no, the suits are completely different looking. I'm like, why are you
Wow.
lying?
Yeah, literally.
Let's
Why the
just say you took
Why
like,
the
no
fuck
one
you
cares.
lie? Yeah, no one cares. It's like so like it's so far gone that like no one cares. You know what I mean?
And people just take that as like a fact anyway. They're like, oh yeah, Deadpool's like kind of a riff on Deathstroke.
Yeah,
Even
literally.
the name, like Deadpool.
Deathstroke.
Slade Wilson.
Wade Wilson.
Like, come on.
Yeah. Who are you trying to fucking kid? Like, honestly.
But he's so adamant about it too. Like, I don't know. I feel like he's just afraid of being like a fraud or something.
Yeah. I think that's like a
problem.
That's
just classic Rob Liefeld though. He can't draw feet either.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
And all his characters just have pockets everywhere. Like, you know,
in their suits.
Yeah, you know, like in the 90s, how all the costumes just looked fucking extreme.
Yeah.
And, like, impractical.
Yeah.
He always just put pockets
Pockets everywhere.
Pockets on his legs, pockets on his ankles.
That's why cargo pants were invented. Because of superhero.
Rob Liefeld.
Rob Liefeld. He fucking launched the cargo pants industry. The cargo pants industry have to fucking thank him.
Imagine. But yeah, we kind of went off track from talking about this Far From Home trailer.
Yeah.
But we haven't seen it. So, I mean, we did. We went to Brazil Comic Con yesterday or whenever it happened.
Tom Holland, it wasn't yesterday because Tom Holland got his wisdom teeth out yesterday.
Okay. Thanks for telling me that.
You're welcome. The rest of them, he already had one out. Then he got the rest, the three other ones out.
Are you meant to take them out?
Yeah, what if they're causing problems? I got all mine out
because
a few years ago.
Yeah, I haven't taken mine out.
That's why my teeth are crooked. Did you know that? I used to not have really crooked teeth, but then when I got my wisdom teeth, they pushed them together and it really hurt.
That's whack.
Yeah,
mine only started growing like pretty recently.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I was like, what's happening? What's this tooth? And I was like, oh, right, wisdom teeth are out.
You actually forgot. That's fucking funny.
I did, because like, it hasn't happened before.
Yeah, well, that can happen at any time in like your like adult life. Yeah. But yeah, I only know that wisdom, look, Tom Holland got his wisdom teeth out because we're good mates. So
you met him at Brazilian.
Yeah, I met him at
Comic-Con.
Brazil Comic Con. He was like, "Hey, can I have your number?" I was like, "Hell yeah!" So we just text every day now.
Every day.
Every day.
Isn't he a busy man?
No, it's because like there's different like time zones, so like it works out.
That doesn't make sense. Time zones don't make you less busy. If anything, it would make it harder. Anyways.
Oh, I'm sorry for that. Okay, let's
kick
continue.
off your comic.
Yay, let's talk about it. All right. So.
Issue 20. Rise of the Scorpion or whatever it's called.
Yeah, so issue 20 and it's the Rise of the Scorpion. Yeah, so I read this one.
It was actually called Rise of the Scorpion.
No, it's not.
I was going to say.
The Coming of the Scorpion.
Really?
Yeah, that's what it's called. Or Spidey Battles Scorpy. They gave it 2 titles. Why'd they have to do that? Actually? Yeah, look. Or it's like literally, it's like the Coming of Scorpion or Spidey Battles Scorpy. Like they actually couldn't decide what they wanted the title to be, so they did both.
That's funny.
Anyway, okay, so I read 20, but when it comes to 21, I'm going to do a really like brief kind of overview, look like beat by beat, go through it because I didn't properly like really read it. But anyway, so this issue is basically about like how Scorpion came to be, and it's actually quite interesting because I never knew this. I've always known Scorpion as like a Spider-Man villain. He's always been like always been in the bill of like villains for Spider-Man. Classic Scorpion. But the way that Scorpion comes to be is quite funny because J. Jonah Jameson basically commissions him. So he pays he finds someone stronger. He wants to find someone stronger than whoever is, Spider-Man, and basically make another Spider-Man to defeat Spider-Man because J. Jonah Jameson, that's why. Anyway, there's an ad in the paper like about or like a letter to go in the paper about a mad nutty scientist that wants, he's got he's got like a superpower serum or whatever he wants to give someone, and J. Jonah Jameson decides to fund this because why not? I've kind of skipped like the first bit of the comic. Is basically Peter Parker. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Oh, I thought you twitched just then.
Did I actually?
I don't know. Did you? Okay, sorry.
I had a death stroke.
Oh, yeah, we have this like we were pretty convinced that Steve Ditko can't draw butts, but like, look at this.
No.
That's pathetic.
What is that?
What is that? It's like on page 1, literally, or page 2, sorry, of issue 20, and the bottom panel is literally just pancake ass. Like Spider-Man is no fucking butt.
Okay,
like,
YouTube thumbnail this week's just gonna be all butt shots.
yes, all butt shots. Oh, what the fuck is this? What is he doing? Anyway, yeah. So where are we? We're talking about so J. Jonah Jameson finds this dude. Look at this dude.
McGargan.
McGargan. Yep.
Yeah, McGargan.
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 McGargan. And he brings him over to the lab. He's like, hey, I'll give you, if this works, I'll give you $10,000 if you're able to make this guy a superhero or a supervillain, or being able to beat Spider-Man, basically. And then he T-poses and gets electrocuted. Anyway, so he drinks the serum and T-poses while getting electrocuted, and he puts on the suit, the scorpion suit, and damn, he's fucking strong now. Hell yeah, he's got a tail. Fuck, he's a scorpion now.
Doesn't he kind of have it get done to him at his, like, not as his own will as well, kind of thing? Like, he's kind of forced into it.
I mean, I think I'm pretty sure he's like convinced by J. Jonah Jameson, like, but he's like,
Jameson kind of screws him over a little bit. Is that kind of right?
Yeah, basically.
I know you'll get into it.
Yeah. Anyway, so he's a scorpion now. And we found out earlier that Betty is going away on a plane.
Oh. Where?
Well, I forgot. Let me. Oh yeah, that's right. So you remember Ned?
Yep.
That guy? Yeah.
Ned Leeds.
Ned Leeds. So they got assigned to an important assignment, or he is, and I think Betty's going with him.
Ooh.
So
they're eloping.
Ned leaves tonight, Peter Parker. So yeah, oh no, Betty's not going, sorry. Ned's going. Fuck, I fucked that up. She's not going with him. Never mind. I don't know how I got that wrong. I was going to say,
this was never brought up in the ones I read.
Oh, that's funny as hell. No, Ned leaves for 6 months and Peter's like, oh, hell yeah, because like he thinks they've been spending too much time together. So yeah. Anyway, and they watch him leave on the plane. They're like, hey, bye. And then Peter is like, now to work. My spider sense indicates I'm not being followed anymore, but I still want to see Jameson and try to learn what it was all about. Because basically earlier, I also skimmed over this. Sorry, I'm terrible this week. He had spidey senses when he was being Peter Parker, and he felt like he was being followed. So now he's following that up.
Oh yeah, that was the tail end of the one we read last week.
That's right. Yeah, correct. So Spider-Man crawls into J. Jonah Jameson's office window and he squats there, and J. Jonah Jameson's like, okay, Spider-Man, what the fuck are you doing? You can come inside to sit down. Like, I don't actually care. And he goes, hey, obviously it's like being quippy and sarcastic. Spider-Man's like, hey, it's almost like I'm not a normal human or anything. Like, that's why I'm squatting in this window. And
what?
I don't know. You know what I mean? Sorry.
I don't know what you mean. What's he talking about?
Spider-Man
comes in and he's like, hey, I'm not a normal human, right? That's why I'm sitting on this window. Hey. What's he talking about?
Spider-Man visits J. Jonah Jameson and squats on his windowsill. Sorry, I should have made that clearer. And J. Jonah Jameson's like, hey, Spider-Man, you can come inside and take a seat. You don't have to squat on the windowsill. And Peter Parker says, hey, it's almost like I'm not a normal human being or anything. That's why I don't want to come sit down.
What?
Yeah, that's what the panel says. Do you want to read it?
No. That doesn't make any sense to me right now. I don't know why.
Oh, no.
So he's saying he doesn't want to sit down because he's not a normal human being.
Fuck, I misread it, Mike. I'm sorry. This is funny. I'm sorry. I misread it. I thought Spider-Man said, hey, it's almost like I am a real human being or something like that. He's saying to J. Jonah He's saying to J. Jonah Jameson, hey, you almost sound like a real human being because he's asking him to sit down inside.
Now it makes sense.
Sorry, Mike. Oh my God.
What did you think it meant before?
I don't know. I thought it meant like, never mind. Don't worry. That Spider-Man doesn't need to sit down or something. That's so fucking weird. Oh, I'm so sorry, everyone. I really misunderstood this one. Anyway, so okay, the rest of this conversation makes a lot more sense now that I know that information. Because Spider-Man's like, "Why are you being so nice to me? I don't want to come inside. This must be a trick." You know, because, you know, he's actually catching on to it now because, you know, every time he's like going to J. Jonah Jameson, he goes, hey, I've got a bad guy for you or something in the paper. Yep. Or a trap. Anyway, so he starts to swing away and J. Jonah Jameson's like, drats, I couldn't get him. Where is that Scorpion? And then Scorpion jumps on him. And he's like, out of nowhere, he's like, brah! He gets him. And they start to fight. And this fucking panel of J. Jonah Jameson genuinely fucking scares me. He's like, yeah, fucking beat his ass. Whoa. Scorpion, beat his ass.
What's going on with his cheek?
I don't know. Hey, like, what is that? He's got like something in his mouth.
Is that like a tumor? What is that?
It's like that movie, The Pacifier. It's not the tumor.
That's not when he's... What are you... Arnold Schwarzenegger's not in that.
Sorry, not the... Sorry, Kindergarten Cop.
Yeah, that's the...
Sorry, not The Pacifier.
Jingle All the Way.
Kindergarten Cop.
You put that cookie down. Have you seen that movie?
Jingle All the Way?
Yeah.
No.
It's so bad.
What did you just say?
He calls up... I forget the context, but like... Oh, because his next door neighbor's like hitting on his wife. And one time he's like out, like... And he gets a call from the guy. And he's like, I'm over at your house. Your wife's cookies are real nice or something. And Arnold Schwarzenegger's like, you put that cookie down now. You put that cookie down. I probably botched the context of that, but it's something.
Oh, okay. Highlight clip.
It's always in those like Arnold Schwarzenegger compilation.
Yeah. Put that cookie down.
Put that cookie down.
I've never looked up an Arnold Schwarzenegger compilation video.
You never watched like a Nicolas Cage compilation?
No.
What? I used to do this shit like that all the time. It's so entertaining. Especially Nicolas... Oh shit.
Let's watch that after we record the podcast. Okay. Instead of epic gamer moments. Epic gamer moment. Oh yeah, epic gamer moment. We graduated university. Got him.
That
anyway.
Epic moment when you graduate university.
No, it's epic gamer moment.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'll continue. They have a tussle.
Thanks.
As I always say every week, they have a tussle. They fucking fist fight each other. It's like Creed 2 shit. Like boom, boom, punch, punch.
Yeah, Creed 2 invented fist fights.
Yes. So Spider-Man webs up Scorpion, like fucking webs him up too. There's like so many webs.
Oh, are they scribble webs or proper webs?
They kind of look like, you know, like when kindergarteners like draw a bunch of lines and then they color those lines in like the squares but all different colors. Like, do you see this?
Oh yeah,
like that.
Zoom in.
Like when you're on MS Paint and then you draw a bunch of lines.
Oh yeah.
Makes sense? Yeah, I can't zoom in for some reason. Anyway, that's what it looks like. It looks kind of shit, but oh well. Anyway, and then J. Jonah Jameson gets so worried. Like this panel, he looks like he's fucking...
Oh no.
Yeah, he's like, oh no, Scorpion's going to get defeated. But then fucking Scorpion breaks through the webs. We've never seen that before. We probably have, but you know.
Yeah, Doc Ock's done it plenty of times.
Oh yeah, true. But the next panel is something that's like fucking scared me.
What? He just gained like 20 pounds.
Jameson smiling, but it's a full face shot. It's like fucking this close to his face. And he's like, Eureka, I haven't failed because the Scorpion fucking made mincemeat of Spider-Man's greatest weapon. But he looks like so chubby. Like, it's so cute. Like, he looks like... He looks like Santa Claus or something, but without the beard.
Okay. I think do you know what Santa Claus looks like?
No, look at his cheeks. Santa has like big round cheeks.
Do you know Santa's not real, right?
What? Seriously?
No, he's alright.
Is he not real? No.
Yeah, I saw him the other day.
Okay, good. Oh my God, you scared me for a second. Anyway, so Scorpion gets the webs and fucking tangles Spider-Man in them, fucking irony, and then starts to punch him a bit more. But then the scientist that made the Scorpion, we flash back to him and he's like, oh my God, according to these new tests, the Scorpion will be even more powerful than I thought. And as his strength increases, the more evil will take over his body. So he gets this like antidote and tries to run it to him before it's too late and he becomes too evil. And then we cut back to the fight and he's about to do the fucking Bane Batman backbreak on fucking Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Look at him.
There's the scribble webs.
Yeah, scribble webs. So yeah, Scorpion's like, he literally grabs Spider-Man, like holds him overhead. He's like, and he throws him fucking across into scaffolding, and Spider-Man literally looks in this panel fucking dead. He looked dead as hell.
Looks like he's got like a stake through his heart.
Yeah, look at his neck. It looks broken.
Oh.
He looks so injured here. And it even says this time Spider-Man suffers one of his greatest defeats as he lies motionless atop the roof. Yeah, it's really sad, but fucking it gets to Scorpion's head. He's like, yeah, I beat Spider-Man. And you know what he does? Guess what he goes to do immediately after? Just guess.
Oh,
No.
Where does he go? Does he go to J. Jonah Jameson? What does he do?
Well, J. Jonah Jameson sees him like kind of go away because like Scorpion's really happy about it, and he tries to fucking what's it called? Oh yeah, he sees like one of those money trucks, I think, and tries to
he robs a bank.
Yes, he robs a bank. Yay! More like a jewelry store, but still, he robs a place immediately after defeating Spider-Man. No breaks. Doesn't go back to J. Jonah Jameson. Anything. The first thing he fucking does is rob. Oh my God. Anyway, so we cut back to Better Bryant with J. Jonah Jameson in the office, and so J. Jonah Jameson's like, oh, I gotta speak to Mr. Stillwell, Dr. Stillwell, which is the doctor who just left his fucking lab to try and get this antidote to Scorpion.
Okay.
And Spider-Man has gotten up. He's a bit scuffed, like literally, like he's got holes in his suit and stuff. He's very scuffed. He's not feeling 100%, but he's up. So he tries to chase after Scorpion, but Dr. Stillwell has gotten to Scorpion, and he says, "Bruh, you're gonna eat this. You're gonna eat this juice. It'll make you better, all right?" And Scorpion's like, "No, I want to be powerful." And then he starts climbing up this building, and somehow the Doctor starts fucking climbing up the building too, like following him up the building. I'm like, why is this happening?
What?
Yeah,
Wait, the Doctor.
Yeah.
Can I have a look?
Yeah.
I can't tell what's happening.
So look.
Wait, so he's climbing.
He's climbing. So look at
what?
This. So like Scorpion starts climbing, and then the Doctor starts climbing after him.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So let me go through this. All right. So the Doctor, basically tries to get Scorpion to drink the juice, and he won't. So Scorpion starts climbing up, literally vertically up a building, like the side of a building, and the Doctor starts following up the building. And he's like, come on, drink it. And Scorpion's like, hell no, and like fucking pushes him off the building.
Oh.
I don't think he pushes him off. I think he falls off, actually. Yeah, he falls off.
He's trying to climb a building.
Yeah. He falls off. Sorry, he doesn't push him off. Yeah, oh, that's right. He falls off because he tries to throw the potion, the antidote at Scorpion Boy.
But he misses.
Universe,
like, just how antidotes work.
Yeah.
Just kind of just pour it on someone and suddenly they're fixed or they drink it.
Yeah, it's so funny. No, I don't know, sorry. Anyway, so he fucking tries to throw it at him, he misses, and then therefore falls off the building, and Spider-Man swoops in, and guess what he says? It's too late to help that poor fella who fell, but at least I can grab the scorpion.
The doctor dies.
I don't think he does. I just think he like falls on the ground because in the corner of this panel there's a bunch of people looking at something on the ground, but you can't see him.
So he dies.
Look at all the people.
Yeah, I reckon he died.
Yeah, I think he probably died too.
What the hell?
But Spider-Man saw that and probably just like, yeah, it's too late.
With great power
comes great responsibility. You weren't laughing when it's Gwen Stacy, weren't you, Spider-Man? Anyway.
Hey, at least he tried that day.
Yeah, exactly. He tried, but he failed. So.
No, he's all right.
Yeah, he's all right. Yeah, you're all right. You got Mary Jane, so who cares anyway? Sorry. And then he instead of fucking saving the doctor, he punches Scorpion in the face. He's like, "Hey, don't do that. Don't rob." And they fight a bit. And sorry, I really got a burp. It's like stuck in my throat.
Oh.
That was vomit. Sorry. Almost. So cuts to J. Jonah Jameson's office, and he's really stressed out because he hasn't heard from Dr. Stillwell and hasn't seen, because he saw the Scorpion rob the jewelry store, and he's like really fucking like he feels responsible for it. He's like, oh shit, like I fucking did this. He's not more morally worried. He's more worried that if it gets out that like he's responsible for the Scorpion, then people be like, that J. Jonah Jameson guy, I don't like him. He made the Scorpion. Yeah. Anyway, so cut back to the fight between Scorpion and Spider-Man. They're tussling, and he's about to fucking die. Like Spider-Man he really is receiving a beating. And then like he like fucking, Spider-Man's nearly like about to give up, but he hears a help call from the Daily Bugle, and it's, guess who it is?
But what?
Betty.
Oh, Betty.
Betty! Yay! The Scorpion's trying to fucking get to J. Jonah Jameson. Betty now, yay! And he corners him, and then Spider-Man swoops in, saves the day, and they fucking punch again. And he rips off his fucking tail too. It's like pretty strong. So I feel like even though he got beat down really hard, Spider-Man, he gets up every time. He always gets up, and he comes back even stronger, harder, faster. And he defeats the Scorpion. But look at this panel. Look how fucking scuffed he is. That's probably like one of the greatest, like, or like to this, like, as I don't know, one of his biggest challenges so far from what we've read. Anyway, so he gets home, takes off his suit. He's like, oh, it's all scuffed. And he goes back to school, and he's like, how am I going to explain to all the kids that all these bruises and shit, like all these fucking broken bones I had? And he doesn't have any broken bones, but you know what I mean? And so, he just receives some bullying, as always. They're like, oh, Peter Parker can't fight because he all got bashed up. And he's like, oh, one day I'll show you guys. You're going to eat those words. And then anyway, he comes home, and then Aunt May's fussing over him. He's like, oh, Peter, what? Stop roughhousing, Peter. I don't like it when you play all these roughneck games. And he's like, she's like putting the gauze on his face and stuff. It's real cute.
He's just like the Sally Field.
Sally Field. Exactly like
the Sally Field Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Yeah, I wish Sally Field would play Spider-Man. Anyway, and it ends with on the papers, it's like Scorpion is caught and Jameson's the hero.
What? Yeah,
because J. Jonah Jameson, I'm pretty sure, like, took credit for took credit for all that. And then Spider-Man is sat at home sewing his spider suit together. Just, that's the end.
Wow.
Good job.
Good job, team.
Yay. I like that one a lot better than the next one, I'm just going to say. because you're gonna see my explanation of number 21 and just be like, what the fuck was that? Because I feel like I didn't really was able to like read it all that properly. But anyway, we'll go through it.
Well, we're at an hour right now. So,
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, I'll quickly go through it anyway.
Quick,
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
Where Flies the Beetle, guest starring the Human Torch. So basically this one is like all about Peter being jealous of like the Human Torch because he doesn't have a secret identity, you know what I mean? So like, yeah, the whole like, I guess like character development from Peter in this one is just like being jealous that the Human Torch is able to have a girlfriend, be Johnny Storm, and still be in the Fantastic Four, like, you know, still be able to juggle those things, something that Peter Parker has never been able to do. Yeah. He's always been, you know, always had to hide that he's Spider-Man. He always struggles like having a girlfriend and like being Peter Parker and getting his good grades and, you know, being Spider-Man. So yeah, I like that one for this, but I don't know why I couldn't pay attention to it. I think I know why. I didn't like the whole Beetle thing. It just felt really distracting to it. But anyway, do you want me to go through it beat by beat or yeah?
Yeah, however you want to do it.
Okay, I'll just do it like bare bones because I kind of like incur. Sorry, everyone. So it starts off with so the Beetle is leaving prison.
Paul McCartney.
Yes, Paul McCartney is leaving prison, and then it flashes back to like, oh, if you don't know who this is, he's a bad guy from Strange Tales number 23. And he's like, he fought Human Torch before, basically. So that's where this bad guy comes from. And so, yeah, and it cuts to like Johnny Storm / you know, the Human Torch with his GF. And then he has to flame on because, you know, the Beetle was released from prison. He reads it in the newspaper and he fucks off and he leaves her in the streets. She's like, oh, fuck you, Johnny Storm. Not again. You always do this. And sorry. And Peter Parker / Spider-Man, he's Spider-Man right now. So he's traipsing around town. All of a sudden he sees that the Human Torch has made a big love heart in the sky. He zooms past. He's like, oh, what's that? And he makes a big love heart in the sky. Because, you know, he couldn't find the Beetle. So he's like, oh, I got to make an excuse for like flaming on for no reason. So he does that for his GF. But he doesn't know that the Beetle was watching the whole time. And he comes out and he jumps out. And he's like, I'm going to follow the Human Torch. And then Spider-Man sees this. He's like, I got more important things to do. So yeah, this is like not a completely Spider-Man comic book. It's weird. Like this issue, it's like kind of cuts between like Johnny Storm's perspective. Anyway, we're in Johnny Storm's perspective now. So he's at home with his GF and he's like, hey, yeah, sorry, daughter doll. Yeah, your dreamboat's back. And she's like, who invited you? Girl, I don't like you. You always leave me. And that's basically the whole interaction. It's real sad. But it's really creepy because the Beetle was fucking outside watching from the window the whole time. And I'm just like, that's creepy because look at his fucking sucker hands.
Yeah.
Creepy ass fingers.
Weird costume.
Yeah, it really is. It's a disgusting costume. Sorry, I didn't mean disgusting. That's like creepy.
Well, Spider-Man's villains are green guys. They're always a green guy.
Green is like, green, evil.
Yeah, I guess it's also the opposite
of red and blue. Green and purple.
Green and purple. Well, no, purple's not opposite to blue.
It's not, yeah.
Red's on the opposite side of the color wheel to green.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. That's why they're complementary colors.
Oh, how'd you know that?
Because I did art.
I didn't. Got him.
So they're a pretty commonly known thing, like the teal and orange thing. It's
I know that thing.
Side of the color wheel.
Oh, is that why they work well together?
Yeah. Same with purple and yellow and red and green.
Red and green.
And Christmas.
Oh, of course, red and green. I was like trying to picture red and green together in my head, and for some reason I couldn't. But then Christmas made it make sense.
Yeah.
Yay. All right. So what am I up to? Yeah, more Human Torch crap. Oh yeah, that's right. Peter Parker meets Human Torch's GF. Not Peter Parker. Oh, it's not Spider-Man. This is Peter Parker. Because someone runs past her and makes her spill her papers, and Peter Parker picks them up for her, and she's like, "Hey, you're a nice guy. What a sweet gentleman." And yeah, he picks up her wallet for some reason because she left it there. He looks at it and she goes, "Oh, her name's Doris Evans. Ooh, I like her." Ooh.
I like Chris Evans.
Yeah.
There's a little nod to the actor that played Human Torch.
Yeah.
That was what they were referencing.
Exactly. They were referencing
they
Chris
wrote this
Evans.
comic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool how they did that, hey?
Yeah, it's just a little Easter egg for the fans.
Yeah, a little Easter egg for the fans. Yeah, very nice.
His next girlfriend is named Caitlin B. Jordan.
Caitlin B. Jordan,
as a reference to Daniel B. Jordan, who plays Human Torch.
Yeah, exactly. I like how they put these Easter eggs in the comics. It's very cool.
Yeah.
Yes. Anyway, as I was saying, what was I saying?
Daniel B. Jordan.
Oops.
Oh no, not again.
Sorry, Mike. I mean, not you, the mic.
Sorry to the listeners that you had to hear all that rustling just now.
I always do it for them every week. They like it. Please send us mail if you don't like it. Fan mail. Hate
We haven't
mail.
got mail in weeks.
Yeah, really?
No.
Oh, I think we've
Or
only
tweets.
gotten 2. Really?
No.
That's sad.
We never post on our Facebook either. I keep forgetting.
Oh, I forgot Facebook was a thing.
I try to link it up to like the Instagram posts, but it links to like my personal account when I try and do it. And, like,
Girl.
it doesn't give me the option. It's annoying.
Okay.
If anyone knows how to do that, because I know people do it all the time where they link the Instagram posts to Facebook. You ever see that where it like posts?
Yeah,
to
definitely.
Facebook
Like
too?
it posts to both.
Yeah.
But it's like it's just a link basically.
I don't know how to do it for a page and not my own account. So listeners, if you know.
Please help us. We're nobjules, noobles.
Noobles.
Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So he actually like fucking goes to her house because he has her wallet, so he knows her address, obviously. And then they sit down and have a cup of tea, and then like they get it on. No, sorry, they don't get it on. they get along. I meant to say
a different issue this week.
They meant to say they get along, not they get it on. They get along, and then all of a sudden.
Oh, actually, I remember reading this one a while ago.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Sorry.
I only just remember.
Yeah, because the Human Torch pulls up outside the house and he sees Peter Parker leaving, and he's like, "Hey, who's that guy?"
I know I can treat you better
than he can.
Better than he can.
Yeah, basically, that's the plot of this whole fucking comic. All right, and then he's like, "Hey, gumdrop sugar, my baby."
Okay.
Who was that guy? And she's like, that was Peter Parker, Johnny. He's a student at Midtown High, and he's the nicest boy. He's interested in politics and science and current events, unlike you are. And then he says, well, goody gumdrops. He literally says goody gumdrops. I'm just, the 60s. And then she basically is just like, goes at him. He's like, oh, brother. Anyway, fuck, how far are we? 8 pages in. Oh, I gotta wrap this up.
Yeah.
So basically the rest of it is a lot of like love triangle stuff, like I don't know, Betty's involved somehow. The Human Torch is like grr, Peter Parker's grr. The Beetle just keeps popping up every page, like looking like all this fucking stuff is happening between the Human Torch and Peter Parker. And for some reason, the Beetle's always looking in a window. Like, I don't understand he's such a creep.
So
anyway.
That's a different panel to what you showed me before. Is it?
Yeah.
Because it looks the same.
Oh, okay. No, it was a reminder. Never mind. It is the same.
Okay.
Okay. Fuck. Sorry. I misinterpreted that, but that's what we do. That's what I do anyway. So yeah, the Beetle finds Spider-Man. They have a fight, and then, what's her name? What's her fucking name? Doris? Yeah, Doris Evans, sees this or something. Yeah. She sees the fight outside of her window and then calls Johnny Storm. She's like, hey, you got to help Spider-Man. He's like, nah, I'm good. And literally just like lies down on his couch. And then cuts back to the fight. And they literally crash through her window and they're fighting in her house now. But that's when finally the Human Torch is like, hey, he doesn't know what's going on, but he's like, hey, I'm gonna mosey on over and pay her a visit, my girl. So he gets dressed and this is the fucking like there's a panel of him putting his jacket on and it looks so weird. He's like doing jazz hands or something. I don't know. Anyway, so there's more fight. Cut back to them fighting in the house, And then the Human Torch shows up because he like gets to Doris's house and it's all trash. He's like, what the fuck? So he flames on. But then he starts fucking like trying to kill Spider-Man because he assumes that's what Spider-Man did. And he's like, hey, he throws asbestos webs.
What?
Yep, he throws asbestos webs. That's a literal thing that Spider-Man has. Asbestos webs at the Human Torch. He's like, take this, buddy. And then they fight because the Human Torch and Spider-Man always have to fight. Like, that's just their thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so they basically let the Beetle get away with Doris because the Beetle has kidnapped Doris while they're fighting because they're petty children. And I'm just going to fucking skip all this Betty stuff because I don't really know what's going on there. Sorry. And yeah, so they find the Beetle and he has Doris and they kind of realize they're being stinkies. So they like team up to get the Beetle and they have a fight and they got him.
They got him,
yeah. So Spider-Man thwips, at the Beetle and then the Human Torch, creates a flame wall. So yeah, they got the Beetle, they wrap him up in some web and Doris is safe in Johnny Storm's arms, but Spider-Man's frustrated. He's like, grr, like even though I got to save the day, but I'm still not happy because Jameson hates me more than ever. Betty's angry at me. My fate is to be the fall guy, like a costumed sad sack. And the Torch, who's no better than I am, but he gets all the praise, the glory, and even the girl. There's no happy ending for Spider-Man. Grr. He stands on top of a building in New York and looks over at the sunset. He just contemplates his life. The end. Yay. Pretty sad boy hours. It's sad Peter Parker hours.
It always is.
Yeah, it really always is.
Anyway,
do you want to go through yours now?
Yeah, we have 20 minutes until we're at an hour and a half.
Oh, fuck.
So
okay, you got to speed through these?
I might even just like talk about one of them.
Yeah, just do that.
I can do the other one next week.
Yeah, good idea.
I think we'll only do 3 next week. Can we even do it next week? Because next week's Christmas.
Yeah, I was about to say next week is Christmas, so let's record it at Fools. Lol.
Could do Boxing Day night. Would you be free?
Yeah, actually, that's a good idea because then we can.
I think I'd be free.
Yeah, I'm free because my mom wants
Boxing Day during.
My mom wants to catch up with me on Boxing Day, but I can like do I can do after if you
afternoon.
want. Yeah, afternoon. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's keep this all in the.
You can even come if you want because she wants to like take us to the movies and take us shopping and stuff. So yeah, if you like.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't think I'll have any other plans.
Cool. Yeah, she'll happily pay for a movie ticket for you. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see Aquaman.
Yeah, I'm not. She doesn't want to see Aquaman. I said to her, I was like, "What do you want to watch on Boxing Day?" She's like, I said either Bumblebee or Aquaman. She's like, "Can you pick something better, please?" I was like, "Wow, savage."
I don't know why, but the other day I was just really fascinated by the existence of Aquaman, the movie.
Really?
I was driving around, I saw like the billboards everywhere. I'm like, it's really cool that exists. I don't know why.
What? Okay, that's interesting.
I don't know, because like I never thought there'd be like an Aquaman movie.
Yeah, true.
That like looks half decent.
Yeah, especially with like such a cool actor as the dude. Like not some lame guy.
It always used to be like a joke, like an Aquaman movie. Like
exactly.
There's like a whole thing on Entourage, that show.
No.
There's like I never watched it, but I know there's like this whole thing where there's like a fake Aquaman movie and it directed by James Cameron or something.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
I always thought it was like a joke that like Aquaman was like the unwanted Justice League member, like toy Aquaman. Who likes Aquaman? Like, you know what I mean?
I always thought it was alright.
Yeah, but like I could never relate because I never like for me my DC knowledge is limited to Batman. Yeah.
I think I've only read like one volume of an Aquaman thing and I thought it was pretty good. But there's a more recent one where they made him like self-aware and cool.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
like he was eating at like a fish and chip shop and they're like, oh, aren't those like your friends or something? He's like, shut up.
Shut up.
Eat my fucking food in peace.
Yeah, I would eat a fish if I was Aquaman.
Yeah. And like he was fighting in the city or something and the the police are like, what's use Aquaman in the city? There's no water here. And he's like, there's water everywhere. You fucking idiot.
You
Get out of
fucking
here.
dingus.
Get out of here.
Hey, get out of here.
Wherever I go, the water comes with me.
It's like, wherever I go, the wind follows. And it smells like, what does he say? It smells like the rain. Something like that. Anyway, continue. You're just doing 22, hey?
Yeah.
Cool.
No, A-Team.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah, that's right. That's
a
a
joke
reference.
from last week that you probably forgot.
Yeah, I did forget.
Because you haven't listened back to it yet.
Yep.
Neither have you. No one has.
Yeah.
I haven't listened to it since it was put on YouTube. But
my hair's broken.
Listened to it.
My hair's scuffed, bro. Look at how
scuffed, bro.
Anyway.
It still looks cool, though.
Thank you.
Sammy changed her hair.
Yeah, guess what color it is. I'm not going to tell you, but you have to guess.
Oh.
Okay.
Imagine a guitar. That's all I'm going to.
Yeah, that's a good hint. Imagine a guitar.
All right. Issue 22. Oh no, it's doing that stupid thing again where it's not loading properly.
Yay.
Presenting the Clown and the Masters of Menace.
Yay, the Clown. What the fuck?
Presenting with 5 E's, by the way. Presenting.
Oh, that's why you did that. Okay, that makes sense.
The Clown and the Masters of Menace. I already said that.
Yeah, okay, let's continue.
We've got the Crafty Clown. We've got the Great Gambino.
The Great Gambino.
The Great Gambonos. I was almost there.
Okay, it's
the man called Cannonball, Princess Python, and take a good look at the Ringmaster.
That's already too much for me. I'm already yawning at that.
He won't be around for very long.
Good, thank fuck.
That's what it says.
That's a bad thing.
Another one of Lee's living legends. Another dazzling Ditko delight. Yep. So the Ringmaster's back. You remember the Ringmaster?
Yeah, barely.
From the Daredevil issue?
Yeah.
Where he tried to steal everyone's wallets?
Yeah, he hypnotized everyone.
Except Daredevil, because he's blind.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yep. So in this one, Ringmaster and these clowns are having a bit of a meeting. And Spider-Man comes in and just beats him up and snatches the Ringmaster's hat. And he's like, wait, stop that. What are you guys doing here? I'm not letting you guys, I think you guys are up to something. So he puts a little Spidey tracker on the Ringmaster's hat.
Ah, the track is back.
And then he just kind of leaves. He's like, wherever they go, I'll see what they're doing. So then the Ringmaster's like, hey guys, let's get back to business now that Spider-Man just ran away. Yeah. I think that's
Got him.
They were having a meeting. Spider-Man comes in, like punches them for a bit, then leaves. Then they're like, okay, back to the meeting.
What?
That's literally what happens.
That's so fucked up.
And then all these clowns are like, shut up, Ringmaster. We don't want to listen to you. Last time you just wanted to steal people's wallets. Like we want a dude to lead us. And then this lady walks in. And she's like, hey guys, look, why don't you listen to me? Because I'm a clever and crafty lady. And Ringmaster's like, hey, you need a leader. And then they're like, yeah, this woman can probably do it. I don't know. Then they just start punching the Ringmaster. One by one, they just beat him up. One
by one, obviously, as you always do when you try to get a group of people in Amazing Spider-Man comics.
But they beat him pretty well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They fuck him up?
Yep. And then this lady's like...
Would you say they went sicko mode on him?
Yeah, they went sicko mode on the Ringmaster. Then Ringmaster's like, okay, I've had enough of you guys. I'm leaving.
Got him.
So now these clowns are working for this lady... Princess Python, as she'll be called later in the issue.
Princess Python.
So we cut to our titular hero, Peter Parker, sitting at school.
Yay, Peter Parker.
He's kind of daydreaming off.
Aww,
and Liz is like,
relatable.
hey, Peter, put that book down, you silly. The bell rang minutes ago. Class is over.
What a fucking nerd.
And Flash is like, dude, leave him alone. A kiss her like his looks... But what?
You good, mate?
A kisser like his looks better with a book covering it anytime. What?
What?
A kisser like his looks better with a book covering it anytime.
That doesn't make any sense to me.
I'm going to read that again to make sure I'm not...
You're not doing a me?
Or leave him alone, Liz. A kisser like his looks better with a book covering it anytime.
Oh my god.
Okay.
What is that?
Let's pretend that made sense.
Yeah. Let's pretend.
And then Liz is like, hey, Peter, let me walk you home. Or wait, no, let you walk me home because it's the 60s.
Yeah, and you can't walk if you're a girl, you can't walk a man home. A man walks you home.
Walks you home.
Yeah.
Grr. Then a few moments, wait, no, I have to finish what I was talking about. But Peter's like, no, it's fine, Liz. I gotta walk home by myself. And then Thought Bubble says, like, I can't let her Betty see me with Liz because that would be
disastrous.
A tricky thing.
Yeah.
And then coincidentally, he runs into Betty on his way home.
Of course, like as
Betty,
always.
Gosh, I'm glad to see you. And then she's like, you are, but there's rumors that you're making a play for Johnny Storm's girlfriend.
Oh,
and then it says, as
fuck.
described in Spidey issue 21.
Hell yeah. Spidey's gonna try to fucking get all that pussy. Sorry, that was
Peter's
vulgar.
Johnny Storm's
he said
girlfriend, I hardly even know her. She doesn't mean anything to me, nor I to her. She was just trying to make Johnny jealous.
Oof.
And then Betty's like, oh, geez, Peter, you must think I'm just a foolish, jealous female.
Yes, I do actually.
And he said, maybe you are.
Really? Does he? Got him. He actually said that.
But then he's like, but you're also the prettiest, nicest, most wonderful gal I know.
Oh, fucking roll my eyes.
And then she's like, I won't try to pretend I don't love you saying it. And they just keep flirting. I don't know, who cares.
Wow, because like when you say that someone's just a jealous bitch, but afterwards you're like, but you're beautiful when you do it. It's like, oh, okay.
Yep. Take notes, guys.
Yeah, take notes, please.
Then J. Jonah Jameson's at an art gallery, and we see a really nice painting of a foot. And a mystery guy hiding behind a pillar, and he's like, boy, I wish I could draw feet like that. Because
Reference.
Steve Ditko can't draw feet.
He actually is. He
We've
physically
pointed this out
can't.
before.
You know, he actually physically can't draw feet.
Oh, it just repulses him.
Yeah,
we
he
drew a pretty
just-
nice one here because he had to for
Yeah, that's actually really nice. It's better than I could do.
Then J. Jonah Jameson, oh shit. It's doing that
shit.
thing again where it's not loading the pages. Is
Aw.
it loading on yours? Oh no, never mind, I've got it. What's J. Jonah Jameson doing in an art gallery? I can't remember.
I can't help you, buddy.
Jeez.
I'm
He says,
sorry.
I believe it's my civic duty to bring art appreciation to the masses. I love nothing
That's
better
my
than helping my
civic
fellow
duty.
man.
Yay,
But
J.
Miss
Jonah
Thorpe was like,
Jameson.
If I can make a nice, healthy profit as well, it doesn't exactly break my heart either.
Oh, girl.
So then these clowns
Chaotic
coincidentally
evil.
come to rob the art gallery while Peter, Betty, and J. Jonah Jameson are there.
Of course. Someone always has to fucking be there when a bad guy's doing something. It's like, oh my god.
They like smash down a door by using one of the dudes' heads.
What the fuck is this panel? What the hell?
You ever see Toy Story 2 where he's like, I don't want to use my head?
Yeah.
That's pretty much what's happening.
That's
here with
literally what's
some dude.
happening. Picture that.
So then a clown comes in on a unicycle juggling as a distraction, and they're like, oh, look, the clown. Then the rest of them like start stealing paintings and shit. Then Peter's like, well, that's no ordinary clown. That's one of the ringmaster's gang. That means there's trouble brewing about.
Yay, trouble.
So he's like, all right, let's do this, boys. Let's get this bread. And J. Jonah Jameson tries to be a hero. Not really. But he sees one of the paintings being stolen. He's like, hey, let go of that painting. You can't take that. And the cannonball dude that knocked down the door, like whacks him in the head.
Oh, fuck.
And
That brutal.
Jameson gets fucking sicko moded out.
Look at him. He's like slumped over. Like
He
that's
almost dies.
like
they say, like,
funny.
Oh, Peter, he's unconscious. He's barely breathing. He's hurt really bad.
He literally nearly died. Sorry, I don't know why that's so funny to me. Oh, I shouldn't laugh.
And they're all like, even though he had his faults, I pray he's not that actually dead. So Peter's like, lucky I put that Spidey tracer on the ringmaster earlier. Let's go find where he's at.
Fuck him up. Sorry, I keep swearing.
We see heaps of really bad butt drawings.
Yay,
of
butt
Spider-Man.
drawings. I like butt drawings.
It leads him to a police station. He's like, why is the ringmaster in a police station? Maybe the police already got to him.
Oh, whoops, I bumped the microphone, sorry.
But little does he know, the ringmaster's not working with these clowns no more. So, yeah, he was at the police station because the police were like, this is suspicious. But it turned out that there was no evidence that he was there stealing the paintings, so ringmaster got sent free.
Oh, fuck that. Why does that always happen?
Well, he wasn't there.
Yeah, that's true. Fair. Yeah.
It was just
you
his
know what?
clowns
You're right.
and Princess Python.
Fair.
But Spidey follows ringmaster to his apartment, I think. Yep, and he steals his hat. He's like, "Oi, ringmaster!
Oi,
check it out." Okay, he says.
he goes, "Check it out."
Yeah, he does that.
That's great.
And he's like, "Where are these clowns hiding? You clowns?" And he's like, "I don't know. They're probably using my old hideout."
I don't know.
And then Spidey's like, "Thanks, buddy. Let's go." Then Spidey calls up the hospital and he's like, "Hey, how's Mr. Jameson doing?" And Betty says Mr. Jameson's still unconscious, but they're taking him to X-ray now. Cool. I'm gonna check what time we're at. Shit, we're almost at an hour and a half.
Okay, quick. Hurry up.
Spider-Man finds where these clowns are hiding, and they're all complimenting Princess Python. They're like, "Wow, I gotta hand it to you. Even though you're a female, you're pretty good at stuff."
I hate the even like though you're a female.
Yeah, they keep saying stuff like that this whole issue. I'm like,
girl.
There's a bit later on where Spider-Man's like, "Oh, I can't punch her because she's a woman."
Yes.
His greatest weakness.
Yes. Women. Yeah, that's actually kind of true.
Deja vu. Did this happen in another issue? Where he's like, "I can't fight a woman."
No.
Okay. Maybe I'm just having a death stroke.
Yay, death stroke.
Wow, what's going on with his butt here?
What the fuck? It looks like you know what it looks like? It looks like his ass cheek prolapsed.
I don't know. Well, okay. Spidey just punches these clowns for a bit. They're doing all their clown acrobatics or unicyclings. And Spidey just keeps punching them until Princess Python goes to attack him. And he's like, "Oh no, let go, lady. I can't punch a woman. What are you doing?" And then she says, what does she say?
What'd she say?
She's not trying to seduce him, but she's like, I don't know.
Flirting?
A little bit.
Yeah.
But wait, hang on. Back at Ringmaster's apartment, he's still being hypnotized by the hat. Spider-Man just kind of left it there hanging.
Oh, lol. Spider-Man.
But then, because Spider-Man's webs don't last that long, the hat falls and Ringmaster is out of his trance. Back at the hospital, Jameson's still unconscious. Betty's there, going like, "Hey, what's going on?" And doctor says he should be conscious pretty soon. So he's doing all right.
Yay!
Then we go back to
that's the third time. Yay!
We go back to Spider-Man getting beaten up by these clowns, and he whacks Cannonball Dude in the head. Knocks him out, and then he's like, "Hey, come on, lady, come with me now. You gotta come to the police. I can't hit you because you're a woman, so you better
pew pew.
You better just come with me to the police."
Yay!
And then she's like, "Hey, you know what? Why don't we just team up? We could make beautiful music together."
What is she? Is she
Wait,
okay?
hang on. That's what she says. She says, "Spider-Man, you're not too hard to take. Why don't you and I team up? We could make beautiful music together." I assume that's a metaphor.
I hope so.
Because there's no mention of music earlier to this, as far as I'm concerned.
It means sex. Sorry.
Oh. We can make music together.
Wow.
And Spider-Man's like, "Sorry, ma'am, I happen to be tone deaf."
Oh, yeah, because I don't know. I can't think of any metaphor for that.
She's like, "Don't be a fool. This could be a chance of a lifetime. We can turn the others in and we'll keep the loot."
Is this Black Cat?
Pretty much. She looks like more like a discount Poison Ivy.
Oh my god, she does. Hey.
The Uma Thurman version. Then these clowns have real cranky pants. And Ringmaster's like, "Oh, I fell asleep. That's strange. Maybe I was just daydreaming. Wait, but how'd my hat get on the floor?"
Oh my god, the hat.
Then he's like, "Oh shit. I gotta reach the clowns and the others before they take it on the lamb?" What? I don't know what that means. But then he
I don't know what anything
we
means.
see him running down the street. And Spidey's still being seduced by Princess Python. She tries to unmask him. Yep. But he's like, "Hey, you're crazy. Stop doing that." And she's like, "Alright, you had your chance. Now, watch this. I'm gonna summon my pet." And she summons
A pet.
a python.
Where is this going?
She uses some zappy thing to make his web shooters not work. So Spider-Man kind of just pretzels this python.
Pretzels?
Yeah, literally.
Oh, he turns it into pretzel. That's mean. Don't do that, Spider-Man.
He grabs its tail and like whips it around.
Oh,
He's like,
that's animal abuse.
That does that. So then he starts chasing after Princess Python.
That's animal abuse.
And one of these clowns is still trying to take the paintings. He's like, "Ugh, with all these paintings, I'll make a fortune, and then I'll return for my revenge." But then the Ringmaster pops up and backstabs these dudes and steals the paintings for himself, Reservoir Dog style.
Yay, Reservoir Dogs.
But then, just like in Reservoir Dogs, after he steals the paintings, he gets taken in by the police. 'Cause
Oh,
they're
yeah.
outside.
That's where Reservoir Dogs got the idea from.
Yeah, Tarantino read issue 22
Of The Amazing Spider-Man was like,
Spider-Man.
I need to make a movie.
I mean, he read comics. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
of course.
He was a Superman guy, though, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, we're almost at the end.
Superman, basic fucking ass bitches. That's what? What was that?
What?
What?
What'd you say?
Nothing. You're gonna hear it when you.
You're talking smack about my boy.
No, I'm not.
Kal-El.
Kal-El.
Fuck Ken.
It's Kal-El if you're American.
Did you ever watch Smallville?
No, fuck off.
I remember watching like a little bit of it.
I watch Heroes.
I never watched Heroes.
Heroes is good.
Yeah, I hear it's good. I hear it's good.
Well, did you like Lost or Heroes better?
I didn't watch either of them. I watched
What?
Smallville.
You didn't watch Lost?
You didn't watch this show?
Shut up, bitch. Fuck off. All right, we're nearly at half an hour. Come on.
Half an hour, I wish.
I mean, 1 hour and a half.
I think we're past it, actually.
Oh, God. We made
Spider-Man's,
Patrick
"Hey,
wait
lady."
for 2 hours.
Lady, come on. Don't just... You gotta go to prison. And she's like, "Don't touch me. I'm not going to prison."
Don't touch me.
And then she's like, "Wait, no, the police. They're in front of me. And Spider-Man is behind. I'm trapped. Oh, no."
No.
Then Spider-Man jumps away and snaps some photos of her being arrested.
Well, that's
Go.
exploitative, isn't it?
Yeah, well, that's his job, I guess.
Yeah. True. Journalism is exploitative.
Back at the Bugle, Jameson's got a little Band-Aid on his forehead.
Ah, cute.
And Peter's like, "Hey, Mr. Jameson, how you doing?" And Jameson's like, "Hey, oh, Parker, where were you when I was unconscious in the hospital, huh? Betty told me all about this." And Betty's like, "Yeah, where have you been, Peter?"
Peter.
Peter's being a smartass. He's like, "Oh, I knew you'd be okay, JJ. After all, you were only hit in the head."
What?
But he's like, "That was in poor taste, Peter. How dare you say something like that?" And then Jameson's like, "Yeah, we're gonna miss you around the paper, Junior." But Peter's still being a smartass. He's like, "No, you're not. Not after you see what I got for you." And he whips out all the nice photos.
Jerry John Jameson can't say no.
You managed to get pictures of the clown and his gang? Let me see them quick. Then he says, "Parker, you're a wizard."
You're a wizard, Parker. That's where J.K. Rowling found it. Fucking fan theory confirms everything. Every popular fucking pop culture icon is just stolen from Spider-Man.
Yeah, including Michael Jackson. Actually, he wanted to play Spider-Man.
What?
In a live-action version.
You're kidding.
No, he did. I read about this.
That's why he became white.
He wanted to buy the rights to the Spider-Man movie.
No, that's why he tried to be white. Because he wanted
to play Spider-Man in it.
Really? Oh my god.
But they didn't let him.
You're lying. You're making this up.
No, I'll find.
You're gasbagging me. You're gaslighting me.
Gas bag.
All right, finish it up. I'm going crazy now.
We've only got a few panels to go. And Jameson's like, "Hurry up, what are we standing around for? We've got an extra to put out. Then we've got to plan a new art exhibition right away to cash in on the publicity."
What? That's fucked up.
Then Peter sneaks home and he's like, "I hope Aunt May is asleep. I should have phoned earlier to say I wouldn't be home for dinner." And Aunt May is Mrs. Cranky Pants. She's like, I've been waiting for you, young man. This is the first time you've ever stayed out so late without calling." Oof. And Peter's like, "Hey, gee, I'm sorry, Aunt May, but I can explain. You see, what happened was, it is actually kind of hard to explain." Then she's like, "I won't try to deny that I'm hurt, Peter, dear. You've never kept secrets from me before." And he's like, "Oh, oof, boy, this is awful. Poor Aunt May thinks I'm keeping something bad from her. But think how much worse it would be if she knew that I was really Spider-Man."
She ever find out soon?
She's found out a few times, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she has. But
much later on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How can she be so stupid? No offense.
I wonder how they're going to deal with that in the Spider-Man Homecoming.
Oh, yeah, because she finds out. Yeah.
But do you reckon they'll just rub that off?
You know what they're going to do? Why were you dressing up like Spider-Man? Oh, no, because he fucking was crawling on walls. Yeah.
No, she didn't see that, though.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Are you sure? Are you sure? Because
it's at the end.
Yeah, at the end where he like comes in through the window, right?
No, he's just standing there. He puts on the costume because Tony Stark gave it back to him in a little bag.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking of when Ned finds out.
Ned.
That's Ned. Sorry. Fuck. I'm so okay.
Like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, she literally says, "What the fuck?" Yeah.
Bitch, squeak pop. Hey, oh, let's go. What are you doing?
I'm just spitting into the mic. Hey,
what was your favorite issue this week?
20.
20. Is that Scorpion?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that was right.
Yeah, it was all right. I mean, out of the two, Scorpion was the one that I could actually properly read. So, I don't know. I preferred them like the theme or the overarching. I don't know. Like, no, sorry, fuck. I'll start that sentence again. I prefer the character development of, or the conflict of Peter Parker in 21, where he's like, "Grr, I wish I was more like Human Torch."
Yeah,
but enough. Like, I don't like the Beatles shit. That's so fucking. That was.
You don't like the Beatles?
Yeah, I hate the Beatles.
Down. Yep.
Okay, so everyone, thank you for listening to the Peter Palmer podcast.
What are we doing next week?
Oh yeah, true. I'm rushing it. Yeah, let's do 3 next week. You can do 2. I'll do 1 because I did 2 this week.
Well, I did 2 this week as well, but I have to explain that one next week. Remember? Yeah,
so you can just do another one, and I'll do another one. Does that make sense?
So we're only doing 2 next week. 2, including the 1.
So you're going to do 23,
Yeah.
which you read, and then you're going to do 24, and then I'll
Yeah.
do 25. So it's another 3.
So there's an extra 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
What? I'm confused.
So we're not doing a new 3. We're doing a new 2.
Yeah, a new 2,
Okay.
but we're reviewing a new 3 for them.
All right. Yep. Let's do it.
Don't forget to follow us on our social medias at peterpalmerpod on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook, on what else am I missing? That's it.
Gmail.
Yeah, you can email us at Peter Palmer Podcast. Is it Peter Palmer Pod or Peter Palmer Podcast?
Peter Palmer Pod.
peterpalmerpod at gmail.com. Yeah, so we'd like to hear from people. So if you comment down below on a YouTube video or if you tweet us, we'd love it because we actually love hearing from you guys about the podcast. It actually means the world to us. Yeah, so thank you for listening, everyone. We appreciate it. Anything you want to say, Mike?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can.
Spider can.
He can swing
What's that
from
noise?
that's the shower. We live in a prison, by the way, so like
We live in a society.